welcome, welcome. Hey, 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 with the monkeys. People say the monkey around. They're too busy singing to put anybody down. Can you believe it's Saturday night? I'm just happy tomorrow is Sunday because, you know, my plan was to stay in and do absolutely nothing today. And I just ended up going to 4 freaking stores. Not happy. And I was braless all day. I loved it. Gotta love the winter jacket. So, and mind you, they were all food stores. I had to go to Sam's with my sister because there's certain peaches my mother wanted. They didn't have them. So then from there, I went to Trader Joe's to get something. They didn't have it. Then we checked BJ's for the peaches. And then my sister forgot the cheese, so we hit Market Basket. I was like, oh, dear Lord. I was just out for almost 4 hours. I didn't even want to go out, and all food shopping. Catching so many messages you missed. Yeah, I didn't know. I just happened to take a quick look at some of the comments, and one of them's like, I think they thought it was Confucius. Is it Confucius? He's one of my favorites for philosophers. Him and Confucius is one of my favorites. I'm always posting things on Confucius. I had no idea that's what he looked like. Is that what he looks like? Is that who that is? Is that Confucius? Mystery solved. Yeah, I didn't know that was Confucius. I was like, no shit, huh? No shit. So I don't want to get into like all that again. Then somebody else mentioned I Ching and divination and this and that. Yeah, it is all of that. Because when I first started tarot, I was getting into different types of divination and trying to figure out which route I wanted to go, and I chose the cards. But I just bought that I Ching a few months ago when I was looking into geomancy, which is pretty freaking cool too, which is working with the earth. So this one I just wanted to, I don't let the ice come out like that. This one I just want to do you, them, the connection with these cards. I don't want to stay on too late because I was on YouTube all morning and then and then fucking went grocery shopping for 4 hours. Who does that? And the traffic right now is awful. I didn't even want to go out with the full moon and shit and just the alignment. I was like, my sister's like, you're being silly, blah, 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 blah. Yeah? You hear all those people fucking honking? Ignorant people? Everyone in a rush? Traffic jams everywhere? Chico, I guess you were right. Yeah. Just a little bit. Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. You know? But originally this morning I wanted to do you, them, and this connection. And then I was like, I don't know if I can really read it like that. But I've always liked this stuff a lot. So let's do that. Because again, I plan on doing nothing tomorrow. But I'm sure it's going to be a whole lot. Since I'm saying that I plan on doing nothing. It's going to be plenty of things for me to do. I thought about putting a series on. I know Mayfair Witches comes out, I think, tonight. I can spend next Thursday. I still haven't watched Yellowstone. There's another series I wanted to get into. Netflix has a lot of new series. I think Emily in Paris is back on. Jeannie in Georgia or something like that. I think it's back on. But I don't want to get hooked on a series. So I'm like, maybe I'll just watch a movie. Or maybe I'll start a series and just do that all day tomorrow. And do a bunch of nothing. There's that too, you know? But actually I gotta do some food prepping tomorrow. Remember earlier in the video, I'm like, Spirit has me jacking up my freaking hands over here with scars and shit. I got another one. That's going to leave a scar too. It's deep. I'm like, what is happening right now with my hands? Like, fucking up my hands. I keep hearing that song. It's been a long day without you, my friend. Something when I see you again. So let's do this because I think I'm going to go with Emily in Paris because I liked that series. I was going to shower and then I was like, I don't want to go to bed with hair. My brain is like, don't do it. All right. Let's do the overall energy with one of these cards. So this is going to be you, the connection. Well, we'll do you, the energy. I don't want to say attached to you, but you're looking pretty sad. Look at you all dry underneath there. This plant dries out so quick. It's been a long day. Let's do the overall energy. You. I guess I'd like to wear it like the energy around you, but I guess we can do the energy connected to you. And then I do want to do it a little differently. Guess I'll just do you, the connection attached to you, and possible outcome. Let's do it that way. So the overall energy is that full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. It's been a long day without you, my friend. Well, Courtney, they do go in order. Have an important conversation, but stay calm. Don't be superficial. Someone is trying to flirt with you. Have you noticed? ? You need to laugh off the situation and just move on. Job applications have good prospects. This card is to remember it's important to speak the truth and always use your own words, but just remember there's always consequences and an impact on your listener. Right now, you need to guard against indiscretion. The answers may be coming soon. The issue you're facing could be one of a few conversations away from just being resolved. If you're inquiring about a love situation, a little flirting might be called for. If you're in the middle of an argument, this card comes to remind you of an old, very non-Gemini message. Least said, soonest mended. It's good to talk, but to be careful you aren't causing harm with certain issues in regards to your words. Words have enormous power. Your word is your wand. You create magic in your own reality every time you express yourself. So attuning to the full moon would be an important conversation is on its way. Stay calm. And again, additional meanings of this card. Don't be superficial. Someone's trying to flirt with you. You need to laugh off the situation and just move on. Job applications, good prospects. Talk, more talk, emotional talk moves into communication. Okay. So have a conversation coming. I feel like it's more of a conversation versus some type of clarity. So let's do you guys' energy. You in regards to my spirituals. Then the connection attached to it, attached to you. I just saw Confucius. I don't remember which card it was, though. I think it's the Emperor here. So your energy, spirituals, next few days. Full moon in Gemini. I know it's the full moon in Gemini, guys, but I really feel Gemini energy. Well, I don't typically get the card and pick up on energy like that. I got the goosebumps. It's weird. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Gemini, you're in your Gemini energy. I know usually good communicators too, but I know where Mercury is right now, it's communication. But the Gemini is stronger than you think right now. Could be dealing with somebody who's got a Gemini moon. Spirituals, come on. Thank you. The energy attached to you. And where the connection, possible outcome. Well, all I know is that the spiritual energy over here is fucking strong. Yeah, it's really the High Priestess. Okay. You guys have the Five of Swords, Seven of Pence, and the Father of Cups. They have the Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, sorry. The Tower, Six of Wands. Okay. Seven of Swords, High Priestess, Daughter of Fire. And you don't have the Five of Swords, you have the Five of Pence. But I thought I saw the Five of Swords. There's a lot of hurt here. There's a lot of I don't know if you're feeling sad. It's not really a sad card. It's like tormented. Something's like getting the best of you. I don't think it feels like you guys failed. This isn't the normal deck, guys. So I really got to look at this differently. Like, this is the Seven of Swords. That's not really the Seven of Swords. That's not how we look at it. We don't look at the Seven of Pence like failure, but that's the Seven of Pence. Okay, so I just have to attune myself to these cards. I don't know if something randomly all of a sudden, like something's gonna like keep getting the best of you. But I feel like super sharp energy from you right now. And these are both cards of Taurus. You got Aquarius, Gemini. I'm all over the fucking place here. I wasn't trying to read it like this. So you guys have Taurus, Taurus, Pisces. They have Gemini, Scorpio, fire. That's a Leo card. This is Seven of Swords, Aquarius. High Priestess is Pisces. And Daughter of Fire. Is that Leo? I think it's Leo. So you're definitely super strong in regards to earth energy. Could just be dealing with the Venus. So yeah, see, this is quiet. Like this is, but this is the deck I was guided to use. So I just feel like, or you feel like you're being tricked or manipulated, or this is a message for you to be careful here in regards to like a Father of Cups. I mean, there's a message here that I can't pick up on, and it's like here, but I can't. Again, guys, it's not the normal deck, so I can't read it as it is. Or maybe this is them and this is you. I mean, I did say my spirituals, but it just, I don't know. What the fuck? I feel like everything's fucking combined in a weird fucking way. I mean, you got 2 placements of Mars here, too. 1 Jupiter. I'm trying to look at the alignment of the planets. You do have a card reader or a spiritual. It's like when this High Priestess comes out, but you're turning into the High Priestess and the Daughter of Fire. Like whatever your outcome is you're about to be on fire. Now, I don't know what type of fire, which is weird to say. Unless something is like tormenting you and you feel like yeah, see, I just don't feel like that's your energy, which is super freaking strange. And then I feel like if anything, the tower is yours with the 9 of swords with the victory card, but it might not be. This could be somebody who, it could be somebody's ego. I mean, it could be even somebody kind of like belittling you or something. Like it's very so I don't know if somebody tried to torment you, try to play games, try to manipulate, like they were cruel, like the way they went about something, but their tactic backfired. So it's almost like it's now their tower. It's like that arrogant energy I picked up on the other day, but it's like fucking with the wrong person. So either this is you or it's linked to your guides. Like somebody definitely, I think I'm gonna have to read this different. Like this, all the energy is meshed. So that means there is a cord attachment, whether you like it or not. I mean, you can snip, snip, snip all you want, but so to me, there must be like a karmic contract. Because I feel like everything flipped. I feel like the energy flipped on them. I can't really read it the way I wanted to read it. But I mean, that's okay. I still figured out kind of what was happening here. Um, I don't know if somebody was expecting you to cater to them, to you to invest more into them. Like, oh, this energy is going to miss me so much. It's going to stress them out. Like they're going to hit me up. Like it's a complete backfire. I think you both felt the tower, but one is ego. I didn't expect this turnaround. Like didn't expect to read. I clearly can't read these cards with those intentions I had. Or somebody had certain intentions towards you and it fucking backfired, to say the least. I don't know how it backfired for them per se, but I mean, it definitely backfired because I definitely feel like there was some type of like intentions on like leaving, ghosting, going crickets, but like their plan failed. So I don't know if you're dealing with a fucking dickhead. I don't. It's very fucking like what the fuck? Like what? Like so, whomever you're dealing with is really fucking arrogant. Like I don't like their ego. Like I don't even know what to say. Like because it was intentional. Like the way they treated you or how something went down was fucking intentional. So something is something on their end. It's like they wanted you to miss them. They wanted you to feel like you could fix something. Like I don't see like the needy cater to me, but it's like yeah, I mean, I just see this and it's like you fucked with the wrong person. And I'm not saying that as if like repercussions or like it's not like that. Real high priestesses would never turn it around and hope that you get karma or it's like she'll let the universe take care of it because he or she knows exactly how that's going to be handled. So I mean, for real, look at your energy. So whatever this is clearly backfired. So I don't, yeah, because I feel like it's like they lied to you. Like they purposely meant to ghost you or they purposely meant to make you feel a certain way. Like it was whatever this was set up to fail. But it looks like you kind of come out on top. It does feel like this was set up to fail. But something he has not done because there's still a conversation coming. Do I think they designed it to fail? Yeah, maybe mentally, but the universe designed it to fail. So I don't know what that means for you guys because it was designed to fail. Whatever this was, it has to be somewhat recent. Ace of air. Typically, I look at that as communication. I feel like there's some type of gateway. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's Mercury and Jupiter. So it's got both sides. Mercury is all it's mental energy, right? It's communication. And then you got Jupiter, which is nice because it's expansion, it's prosperity. So to me, it's probably the conversation in regards to why somebody went silent or crickets or abandoned you. It's like there's a reason for it. It's almost like something had to crash for it to be rebuilt. So I don't know. I keep getting goosebumps. So I don't know if this is like a family member, a friendship. Like it's something where something had to have been ongoing, but the way that it was ongoing was gonna fail anyway because we're having a global ascension. So like to me it's a given, but not everybody would understand that. Did they have to be cruel? Did they have to do like no. But it had to go to a certain extent to fail. But here it's very kosher. So in a way, to me, it backfired. It's like a blow to their ego. So I don't. It's like whatever you invested in, it was bound to fail anyway. With the tower right there, with some type of masculine energy, like it was destined to fail. Like this. So whatever you're dealing with is destined. It's a karmic contract. It has to be. Like this was orchestrated. And I know that sucks. So when something like this is orchestrated, it's not just on their end to figure something out. It's obviously on your end too. It does you do look kosher though. But again, does it look like the masculines may be getting the brunt of it? Yeah, it does look that way. But it could really go either way. It's who treated who like garbage. So that communication is coming in. You could be dealing with somebody who's got a Gemini moon, or it's just in regards to Mercury and Jupiter right now, and especially Venus going in. It just went into what, Aquarius. So it's almost like there's a big alignment there. Yeah, see, something had to be transformed here. Like the way you guys were investing. Yeah, see, like there needed to be an adjustment. So, however you guys were investing in each other, it's something like that. Like, were you friends? Is it a family member? Even if it's a relationship, it's still something that had to fall apart, and that's going to happen with a lot of relationships too. People aren't meant to be, will go their own ways. People are meant to be together, are going to come together, but the way they're coming together, it's like right off the rip there's lessons being learned. Like it's like bouncing right into something. It's how the planetary system is set up and aligned right now for things to go down. So it had to transform. The death and the tower together is it typically, you don't come back from the death in the tower. It's a finality. Finito. But this is like a second chance with failure and seven. See what I'm saying? Like, so that combo is usually like that, but that combo doesn't mean that right now. It's all about it needed to be transformed. Like Mars wreaked havoc. I think with this father of water, this whomever you were dealing with, to me there's a lot of arrogance there, a lot of machismo that needed to be taken down a notch. So I don't. Nine of Pence, like life's little luxuries. Could you be dealing with somebody materialistic? Possibly. Somebody who just wants to be single? Possibly. But like this energy has to look at something differently. It's not just single life. Yeah, it's like the hangman, like change, like this energy needs joy, Ace of Cups, like this energy needs love. And so they're probably lacking love in their life, but is plenty content. It's like, the people like, I don't need love. I'm good. It's like, are you though? So this energy knows they want more. And they could be telling until they're blue in the face. They can be like, no, I'm content on my own, blah, 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 blah. Subconsciously, and what their soul wants is different. So I don't know if you're dealing with an energy that it's like wears a mask. I do I think they're aware of it? I do. I think you were dealing with somebody very cocky. Like how they project themselves just reminds me of like very damper energy. Like not somebody who's too good for you, but like someone who knows they look good or somebody who's content or they think they have it all. You know what I mean? It's like that type of energy. So again, something's happening in the ethers because it's like, it's been a long day without you, my friend. So that communication wants to come in. It's like they're being tormented. So I don't know if somebody had like a little bit of a wake up call here. I don't know if they had a near death experience. I'm not really sure, but I know it was definitely designed to fail because the path that you guys were on was going to fail no matter what because of the ascension, if that makes sense. So I don't know if this energy was really cruel or like I don't know. Like the rat is all up being examined as if like you're in lab class. But it's cruel. It's unnecessary. We can learn different ways than to it's like poisoning rats to see if like it's okay for humans. It's fucking cruel. It's not fucking needed, you know? Why? Because they're a fucking rodent. Fuck you. You don't do that shit. It's like you know what I mean? So like I said, like the way someone treated you was intentional. So something had to be transformed. To me, you were probably a catalyst for this energy. Was there something for you to learn here? Absolutely. It's probably how it was handled. It's very abstract energy here. Or I don't know if you took an abstract approach. Yeah, the mother of water. So, and the lovers. So, this is past life. Lots of lives together. That's a very familiar face. I think someone treated you in a very cruel manner, and could it be causing you some anxiety? Like, I don't know if you're questioning, like, I don't know. Tell me about the mother of water. So it's like more than just, I think that's the way someone treated you. Son of fire. You got the daughter of water. I mean, you got the mother and the father of water. You got the daughter of fire and the son of fire. You keep coming in as court couples. That happened in the other video too. It's kind of the way you were treated. It was like a message. It was a cruel message. Like there was no balance, there was no temperance, there was nothing harmonious about it. Like it was almost like Cruel Intentions is what I'm getting. Wasn't that a movie? Yeah, Cruel Intentions. Like somebody had shit intentions towards you. But for them, it was more about excitement, single life, I'm good, life of luxury, very arrogant energy. I typically don't look at the King of Cups as arrogant, but the King of Cups has been coming in very arrogant lately. But again, I think the way you handled it says a lot. So it's you both clearly have emotions for each other with them with coming in as water, but there's a lot of chemistry and passion there too. But it was like premature with coming in the daughter and the son. Tell me about the tower. You have Mercury's energy there. You got Mars right there. Capricorn, Nine of Cups. Yeah, see it's had to have been illusionary energy, like the Nine of Cups, the joy. That reminds me of very like sexual energy too, with the dolphins at play. And you do have the Mother of Air right there. I heard two songs, and then something was like "Break Through the Chains." I forget what the other one, but then I heard "Light Chain," but that's more like when you're doing some type of testing on you. Like your blood, your DNA, like it's like they had to take a like it has to be illusionary energy here. I don't know if it was a Mars and Jupiter conjunction. It, That's to me is illusionary. Like it got to cut free, but like look at her smile. Like so tell me about the 9 of Cups here. So the Tower could have been on your end, like something. It's almost like it got stripped from you. Like it's just like what the fuck? Like it came out of fucking nowhere. Circumspectrum. It's the 8 of Pence, so it's definitely like with the Father of Air. So you guys keep coming in as like a court couple, which is blowing my mind. I don't know if someone's a lawyer. I just heard circumstantial evidence, but I don't know if it's because it's circumspectrum, not spectrum, spection. So it's pulling me to okay. But 8 of Sense is like 8 of Sense. 8 of Pence is like research, studies, working hard. But see, what I love about it, you know me, I love elephants. Um, it's like you got your whole fucking tribe with you. Typically, it's a solo card. And ironically enough, there's only 7 elephants, and it's the number 8. So it's like one is gone. Oh no, it's right there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, it's a little wee baby right there. It's like a little wee baby. So you got your whole tribe with you here. Like I said, like this was meant to go down. You kind of came out on top though. It is I do feel like it's haunting this energy, but not like really haunting the energy. Like this, like there's gonna have to be work on all ends here. Something had to set you in a new direction. Whether it comes back together or not, there's clearly a conversation coming in, but because I was like, look at her face. Well, then look at his face. It's like the same. You guys keep matching each other's energy. So it's like you guys were on the same page until something happened. Like there was some type of epiphany or an enlightening, or like it can't stay this way, or you know what I mean? Like it can't stay this way forever. So, but I don't see a game here. So it's like even if you try to switch up the game, and again it's not a game, but that's how they like saying it, like it's like wanting to switch it up, but on a higher level of consciousness with the high priestess. It's not whether it suited her or not. It was like an inner knowing something with you. Okay, so if it's just friendship, maybe we should be more than friends. If we've been more than friends, then maybe we should go another route. If we've been this, or if we just been like sleeping together and friends with benefits, because the lovers came in. So it's something like that where it's like highly intelligent, knowing this energy knows, my spirituals know whatever this was couldn't stay the same. So Did you flip something? Maybe. I don't see a big flip though, but something because the tower's here, but it was destined to go down this way regardless. But you came out using your consciousness, being very highly aware, but still kind of confused because I feel like the 7 of Cups should be here. So I don't know why, but that's the vibe I just got. So to clear the confusion or some type of blockage, it's like, hey, let's work together in a different sense versus something else. So tell me about the 6 of Wands here. It's dealing with a straight up stickler. Some of you guys are dealing with a lawyer, and I hate to give that perception out there of lawyers because I've met lawyers that are not like that. But lately, when I've been saying some of you are dealing with a lawyer, and I keep saying that the person's arrogant. I'm not saying lawyers are arrogant, but I see again the Lovers. I don't know if they're dealing with a loyal. Didn't I say something about circumstantial evidence? So I don't know if something's happening in their life that you're unaware of, or they're linked to a lawyer, or you guys were someone was a lawyer in a past life or something. I don't see a lot of past life. The only time I get that vibe is with this Lovers card. It's fucking strong. You got the Hierophant over here looking like we're up to something. But typically that can be an official too. That could be a judge. So I don't. Because this is almost like financial security. I don't see anybody looking at you like you're money hungry or anything like that. But I don't know if there was some type of money failure or something going on with the court, or if you're actually dealing with a lawyer. But it's like this energy purposely like lied to you. Tell me about the 6 of Wands. So it's like one on the upper hand, but in weird ways. Like it's almost like I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who's in the spotlight and didn't want to share the spotlight. I don't even know what that's about. Like maybe it's somebody who gets a lot of attention, you get a lot of attention, very competitive energy. Like it's very silly fucking energy. It's so it's clearly there's fucking blockages here. Cause it's like, what the actual fuck? It's like coming off wanting to be very mysterious, but I don't even get a Scorpio vibe from them. Like I'd rather play it off this way. Like it's just very fucking. I think it threw you for a fucking loop. Like what the fuck? Like who the fuck are you? Which questions why you would even try to take it up a notch. Because I feel like you're linked to the 7 of Cups here. Like, why would you take it up a notch if you're like, who the fuck are you? But I get why you did because it's the conscious awareness without you knowing that this came together to crash, to come back around for whatever reason, but so something can be built properly. You get what I'm saying? Like for that working together, team effort, some type of tribe, like that illusionary energy had to be stripped for it to become reality. The whole thing had to be transformed. And you two are aligned. You're so aligned with the Lovers. I don't know who he is, but he's cute. The two of you are so aligned. So there's something in the future in store for you two. I don't know how, but it's almost like you go from like 0 to 100, but not in a bad way. Like the right people will be in your life. This is gonna come back around. I don't know when, but it will. To me, it's something that could only be done during this alignment. So I don't know what they said, but in a way, I feel like it's haunting them. Daughter, air, and change. So somebody, to me, is ego. Somebody didn't want something to change, which was kind of the same message. But it's almost like, okay, because it is ego. So to me, it's almost like, fuck you, am I allowing you to switch shit up? Like the energy couldn't handle that you wanted to switch something up, but you did it from a vibe. I don't even know if you were conscious, like doing it consciously. Because in the midst of somebody treating you like however they treated you, and then this cruel communication, like some type of like whatever they said was it bothered you. So it's they're put in this position like, what are you doing? Ego definitely got the best of them. This is somebody who's just like world's best bachelor. I don't need nobody. Nothing's my life's amazing. Yada 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 yada. Cry me a fucking river. Tell me another fucking story. Like but I don't know what you did. It's almost like you did it subconsciously. And it wasn't to fix it. You weren't trying to fix it. So like what were you like you're clearly connected. I don't think you realized what this even was until now. And you still remained in the Mother of Cups energy. It's like taking one for the team, but you didn't even realize you took it for the team. You were blocked from it. You like happened right under your nose. And it's like, what? Who, huh? Because it's like I'm being told, like you're meant to know about it now. If you had heads up on what this was, it would have went in a different way. It's almost like you got tested. Do I feel like you passed the test? Yeah. But without even knowing you were being tested. If you were dealing with an energy that's, came off narcissistic or player, like I'm sure you just shut that down shit down anyway. But it's way deeper than that. You have a soulmate here, a strong connection with somebody. But it wouldn't have gotten anywhere. Like wherever like it's like more than just like being at your crossroads. I don't know how to explain the vibe I'm getting. It's hard to like articulate in my head. But I know what it's saying. So their ego got in the way and you're just like, oh, okay. Like I think you almost snapped back and you changed your mind because the sword's not out. You could have like irked him a new asshole. Like, I don't know, but the way you came out was more compassionate. Like, okay, no worries. Because I don't know what the fuck just happened anyway, type energy. Like, I don't know who the fuck you are anymore. Like, this is who you were 9 years ago. The two of those, 15. This is who you were 15 years ago. Like, really? Aren't you an adult? So it's like you put the sword back in. You said, okay, not doing this. But that wasn't the test. The test was way more than that. And it just had like the test of time. Because you came out with like more compassion or just kind of like, okay. Again, like this wasn't the test. It's all like, all right, all must change. You don't want to change. Like, it's fine. I don't need you to. But you were smart enough to know like whatever this connection was couldn't stay the way it was. You guys have a strong ass fucking connection. Strong. It kind of makes me think like, how did you just cut ties like that? I don't think you did. It's one of those things where it's like, all right, I got to go my own way. It had to have been hard because you experienced the death, the tower. There's no way you just blew this off like it didn't fucking hurt. You had to have shed some tears. You absolutely shed some tears. And I think when you think about what actually went down, it's just so damn hurtful. It's actually mind blowing that somebody you counted on or somebody that you loved, you know, could say or do such things and act like they did nothing wrong or said nothing wrong or slightly trying to turn the tables, but it's because of their own arrogance. So, again, whatever this was meant to fail. Like the argument, whatever happened, like the ghosting situation or the silence, or just like, I'm done with this, I'm through. Cause this is usually like, I'm done, there's no going back. You both went your own ways, but there's still a conversation coming. I don't think it's on your end because I think you would have spoke what needed to be spoken, but you didn't even realize why the fuck you were speaking what you were speaking. Because you have the Seven of Cups attached to you. Like it caused confusion. It just didn't make sense. Like the way this went, the what happened, words that were spoken, like it just didn't make sense. And with the Chariot, you moved forward. Let's see what this deception is. I think it's like you're not. It wasn't self-deception on your end. It's some type of lies. It's truce. It's Four of Swords. I don't even think you had a Four of Swords. I don't even think you had a truce. I think this is. It's not even just a pause. It's well, some type of interference. And you notice all these kinds of birds, 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 birds. It's like you went in, even if you went in and was like, all right, this motherfucker's lying to me or this bitch is lying to me. He's like, hey, can we share that? And this bird's like, what the fuck? Get away. Like, can we call a truce? So somebody's definitely going to want to call a truce here. So You guys you have to be at like a very standoff energy right now towards each other, which is the vibe I already picked up on. Because I feel like the cards that are coming out is a little bit of everything. Like here comes the communication that talked about transformation, like having you or this in your life working together is more of some type of gain, but their gain was a different type of gain here. Like they actually wanted to like I don't think this person, I think you've known this person for a long time and they've never treated you like this ever. So I don't, there's a lot going on their end that I'm not seeing, nor do I think it needs to be looked into. I think this reading is confusing enough as much as it's giving clarity. So there was some type of, again, that's the Eight of Wands with interference and the Ten of Wands with oppression. But then the Three of Pens wanting to put some type of effort into it again. So it's like somebody got laid out in a way to realize, because I don't, in the midst of all the talking or whatever went down, I don't know if this person realized what they were doing or like what was in their head when this was actually happening or what was being said. Like, yeah, the ego was there, the arrogance was there, but it's stemming from something way more deep. So the High Priestess, I mean, that's definitely you. I definitely feel like you have the Seven of Cups attached to you. As or like the Seven of Wands, something with sevens, which is a very spiritual number. Um, well, you got the universe. With exploration. I don't even know where the fuck your brain is. Not concentrated on this shit. To me, that's not like, oh, it's over. It's way more than that. Because it's like tapped into your Akashic records, tapped into something, got the damn universe by your side. You're in that feminine energy. It's strong. Like I said, whatever this combination is fucking powerful. I don't even know if you feel this power. So, like, the universe is backing you here. This is so mysterious. Like, this is what I feel like we got to figure out, though. Because it's not like, yeah, it's over. Like, no, it's not like that. That's not the vibe it is. Could it be like some type of spiritual contract with the Three of Pence here? Absolutely. Look at that poor little turtle. Oh, oh. Like, it's almost like you're not getting trapped into this shit. Like, spirit's like, oh, hell no. Because there's a lesson here. It was definitely a karmic contract. But again, like, this was universal and meant to go down. So I really got to use my smarts here to figure this one out. Because I still don't think that you know. But it's all like the universal forces. Do I think you know how to tap? Do I think you're accessing the Akashic records? Yes. Do I think you're aware of it? Maybe not. I don't even know if you know how to tap into them. You're just tapping into them. So your brain is not even focused on this, believe it or not. Or you instantly shut down. Tell me about the universe. I think it's more you in the realms, you. It's the same message with the Three of Pence. Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Empress. Like, this is your own contentment with the Ace of Earth. I don't know what you're about to do, but holy shit. Yeah, it reminds me, it is Three of Pence, but it's another Taurus card. But it could be this Venus thing, but it's almost like this is the universe, this is the Akashic records, this is the spiritual side. This is a Three of Pence, but it's also exploration. You know what I mean? So like this is universal exploration. Like that's what I'm saying. So like your brain is not here. But I don't even know. I think you have a brain frog. Cuz I don't even know how to explain this. Oh, you don't want to put the effort in? Yeah, right. Fuck you, block. No, that's not what this is. It's so much more than that. This is very intriguing because I don't think you're aware of this.
I might have to take one of these.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, what's for dinner? This will be my dinner, I guess.
I would hate for that to be your dinner, but but yeah, 7:30. A bowl of Cheerios or something.
I just had a bowl of cereal.
Have some hummus.
There's a bag of beef jerky with my empty bowl for some reason.
Yeah, I'm bringing that one up to Grandma because I bought like jalapeno jerky and pepper jerky. I bought like different jerky for upstairs, and she's like, "Oh, well, it'd be nice to have a little bit of protein," but she didn't want spicy, so I was giving her one of your bags. Do you want to try one of the spicy bags?
Nope.
I didn't think so. Love you more. See how that like it got broken up, the energy? I don't. This is very fucking interesting. It's not like an ultimatum here. There's no ultimatum. I don't even think you would give an ultimatum after somebody treated you that way. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, it was a very random, shocking, like the way they treated you or how they worded it. Like, it just was like, what the actual fuck? Who are you? But then in the midst of it, like switching it up, but not like, hey, not like a huge switch up. It's a game changer. And this person wants nothing to do with a game changer because they're very content living the life of luxury or their whatever persona they're fucking wreaking right now. So you're both just very like do like content, happy, content, like your spirit's gonna interfere here. Like someone's gonna get pushed in your direction. It's not gonna be you. You already try to switch it up. Like, hey, there's an alternative way. And I don't even see feelings on your end or like a lot of feelings on their end, but you're both coming in as if you have unconditional love for each other. So this is a very odd fucking reading. It's like a weather. It's like in and out with weather or something. Like it's very strange. Like you're exploring your world. And this one's all clearly in the fucking Matrix. But I feel like if the two of you were meant to come together in regards to happiness or work or whatever it may be, you wouldn't be dealing with somebody who had their head up their ass living in the Matrix. So did they pull a Matrix trick on you? Yep. But that was fucking stupid because you're not going to pull a Matrix trick past this fucking chica. It's just like, all right, I'm back to Wusarin. Like, bye. Like, I didn't ask for this. I got nothing to apologize for. I don't even know why the fuck I'm still talking to you. So it's very confusing on your end, too. But I don't see the confusion anymore. but it's almost like that's the link that you have. Like you have the cord of the 7 of cups or the 7 of wands. But I think you're fine with sevens. You hold the other two sevens. This one holds the deception and the failure. So keep the other fucking two sevens. Let them have, see how you're matching? They have two sevens, you have two sevens. Like it's so fucking bizarre. Maybe you call the truce, or it's like you go your way, I go my way. But there was lies behind it. Like I'd like to say, hey, maybe do you want to explore more? Yeah, maybe, but not with the universe. Because if I'm reading it as regular tarot, this would be like I'm fucking done with this contract. Like it's up, it's over. You know, it's not even close. So I don't know if it comes back in a couple days, a couple weeks, a couple months, a couple years. I don't know. I don't know. Like whatever this is not done. You're both matching. You're both like do do do. You're both just doing your thing. It's like, how the fuck are you both just doing your thing after what went down? Did I think it sat with you for a little while? Absolutely, hands down. The tower already hit. And you're like, okay, like it's not worth it. Not that the person's not worth it, the situation is just not worth it. So I definitely get where you're going with that. My ears are ringing again. Right? Yeah. But you're all up in their energy. They know you bring a shift, you bring change. So you got the Fool with the Two of Cups. I mean, you guys absolutely hands down there's unconditional love here. I just don't see the connection. Like I see the connection, you guys had a connection, you still have a connection, but the connection is not together. Like I don't even think it's like time that drew you apart. I think that's just a fucking excuse when people use time or anything. So there's a fucking an excuse here, which is just not gonna cut it. Like I'd rather be rocking that world. I want nothing to do with that world. So this type of energy is like, go fucking kick rocks elsewhere. Facts. Double facts. There could be something with a fax machine here, though. See, I'm telling you, there's something went down on their end, but I almost think like this is like a rebirth. But I mean, again, this is you guys, and then you got the Ace of Water, so it's almost like I heard a reconciliation. So it's almost like another opportunity at love is like around the corner. And then there's like knowledge with the satellite here. I don't know if you know that already and they know that already because it's a 6, like it's fucking mutual. Adios míos. Wait, this is the 3 of Pence. This is the 3 of Cups. The fuck? Regardless, okay, I'm gonna get back to that in a minute. Well, this can change the dynamic because if you're just friends with benefits or just friends, you would wrap that shit up. And the fuck? This is fire. It's the 3 of Wands. It's your future. What the fuck? Now you had 3 3s. It's gotta be something with threes. Mind, body, and soul. Because there's a message there regarding threes. I don't know where the other 3 is. What the fuck? So, no, it's not back to fuck this. It's you got a future to explore. Like nothing's holding you back here. Again, you're going into the realm, so it's still the same message with the 3 of Wands, thinking it was a 3 of Pents. So it's actually the same fucking message. It's just extra clarification. Okay, back to that again. I think for the third time. I don't know if you guys are seeing 3. I don't know what that is, Mingya. But love is right around the corner to come together. It's almost like you both know there's a contract here, but it's going to take some type of strength to something. I mean, this is a brand new, fresh. I mean, you're a freshie, like coming out of the room, like the womb. What did I say? Room? I don't know. Coming out of the room. It's almost like a rebirth energy that I felt. But you're on a highly spiritual path, guys. Like, I don't think you even understand the extent. This is a matrix energy, and that doesn't mesh. But the universe, you guys have unconditional love for you. So I don't know if you're going to work together. I don't know, but it's coming back together for happiness and for the 8 of Pents. So it could be for love, for money. It could be for work. But I think you guys at one point were lovers. You guys clearly love each other. This is not like fuck you, I hate you. This is like as if like it was a friendship. Guys, it's so fucking crazy. I look at your energy and I look at theirs and I'm like, I don't understand why it would even come back together. And I'm not saying that to be an asshole. It's like you guys hold different types of rank. This one holds some type of rank too. So I don't know what this is. Whatever it is, it can be powerful together. I'll tell you that. You on a highly fucking spiritual path here to the extent that I don't even understand to explain to you. I just know it's to that extent. And I think you guys have that knowledge as well, but it just you're not at home base yet. Like you've been to home base, but you're not at home base. Like, but I'm talking like base, like in this like sky or something like that type of like base. Maybe this is that like this could be like a military base. I don't know. It's like 2 different ranks here. But this is like a whole nother fucking rank because it's universal rank. This is matrix rank, but not matrix 5. And so it's not okay. So a universal rank, I can't even say it's a matrix rank because there's got to be something spiritual here. There has to be because this is that arrogant energy. And then you have the 9 of Pents, like, huh? I'm like, I'm good. I'm so good. I don't need you, right? And then that's that person's ego. Like they beat you. Like they thought they were gonna beat you at your own fucking game. Been there, done that, played that. I'm not playing this matrix shit, like I said, right? There has to be something spiritual about this person. Or if it's linked to work, no, but see, it's happiness too. So I don't know who the fuck they came off to be or who this is to you, but like Spirit's not going to let this universal rank hang out with Matrix like that. Do you get what I'm saying? So they're hiding a lot from you. A lot. A lot is being hidden. And I think the truth is going to come out and it's tormenting them. And the way something went down, like, it should bother them. I don't know what they did. Yeah, like despair. So I don't know what they did in the Son of Earth. So it's like wanting to like make something right, but like I was like, oh, that poor little turtle. Well, I'm not gonna feel bad for this dude because I don't know. It's the Eight of Cups, but it's like now they want it back. So I don't know if this person's realizing like I don't want to live without this person in my life. Like whether you guys were lovers or not, you guys have a fucking bond. And that bond got destroyed by one's behavior. And it's almost like they want to turn it around on you because you wanted to switch it up, but you don't even know why you wanted to switch it up. You just knew the connection was there. It's like an inner knowledge without you even knowing. So it's something was projected even subconsciously, and I don't even know if you want it. This is a very strange fucking reading, but it's very fucking clear. It's so clear on what it's saying. It's like wanting to make something right, but not, you didn't need to make it right. Like it's very confusing. But that confusion, you're not sitting with that confusion anymore. You're going in another direction. And this one kind of walked away. And to me, they're still walking away from something right now. Or running. So I don't know. It's almost left up to be like a mystery because you're gonna hear from this energy again. So I don't know how much it's really gonna give me. And it's, yeah, see with the moon, it's kind of hidden. Maybe it's because they need to explain it. The moon, the star, the father of fire. To me, it's almost like they just need to walk away from this energy. Like, to me, it's almost even like a lifestyle. Like the lifestyle doesn't suit them. But this energy is going to be super busy. I don't even know how you'd have time for anything. Like, that's the type of energy this is. So this person must play a pretty significant role in your life. They have to. I mean, I got goosebumps from head to toe. Like, they have to. Because this type of energy, the universe not gonna let any just fucking Tom, Dick, or Harry come your fucking way and be like, and then treat you like a fucking Karen or a fucking Felicia. Like, it's just not a fucking thing. It was wrong. So This energy will communicate. You know, I just heard bygones be bygones. Let bygones be bygones. But that can go either way too. I don't even see a lesson learned on your. I'm just baffled with your energy. It's actually fucking mind blowing. You got a pretty strong. I also heard like a dictated destiny. Your destiny will be fulfilled. It will be, but again, it's like dictated. So nobody can come in and tell you what direction you're gonna go in because it's you're gonna follow you're gonna follow your own path here. So it could just be unconditional love. I almost feel like it's like a bodyguard type energy. It's a really strange fucking vibe. And trust me, this person not gonna come in your life to be a fucking bodyguard. Like you got spirit as your fucking bodyguard. So is a bodyguard like as in the movie? Don't they fall in love in the end? Oh, I don't fucking know. But I keep hearing the same thing, like it's been a long day without you, my friend. So somebody misses you. Somebody's like, fuck, I fucked up. But it's more than that. It's like it's almost like they thought they could just fucking dismiss you. So I don't know if like you there's unconditional love on both ends, right? But like meaning like I don't know if they just thought like it could be how it was, like as if they didn't see the feelings. I don't know. It's and it's I don't know if they were blinded to the feelings they had for you because this was aligned. Like the timing of everything, you might think like, oh, shit timing. No, this was aligned perfectly and it was meant to be destroyed. So I don't know if you hit them with kindness. Like you did something on your end where it's like, all right, now you can go your way. This energy is not held up. Your path is fucking clear. I think what the 7 of cups I'm feeling is like, what the actual fuck happened? How did it like how, it's like baffling because it's you wouldn't have expected that type of disappointment from this energy. Like whatever it is definitely caught you off guard. There is a message coming in though about something that went down with them that they were in the midst of or walking away from that affected this. But something was triggered on your end. You probably spoke about it. Hands down, something was triggered on their end, but they masked what they were feeling or what they saw or thought. Something happened and it went right into ego. So any advice in regards to this father of water for you? Because I think this is going to be a tough one when somebody comes along and is like, hey, can we talk? I don't, you know, I don't know where your head is. It's like in another world. So it's I don't know if you think it's just like a distraction. So to me it's like don't sabotage a situation here. It's more like because destruction wanted to come out too. Like so something could be they're gonna tell you basically why they lied, but I almost feel like on your end you could sabotage this. Yeah, it's they were definitely going through a really hard time. I mean, it definitely does not justify what went down. Like, your best advice too, because I asked for you, is like, don't lie. But you don't look like somebody who's a liar. I don't know if you would lie out of fear. What is this lie? Like, you might be like, nah, I'm good. But subconsciously or consciously, it is like this had to happen. So I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, there's something with signs, or like you have that inner knowing, but it's like ascending. It doesn't really help. Follow the signs, follow your gut. Like, that doesn't really help. All right, explain deception, please. Someone wants to pop out, and then I got fear. It could have something to do with money and the material. And like I said, there could be a lawyer. There could have been something there. Or they're hiding behind materialistic things, but something is being released. Yeah, see, like mirroring fifth dimension union. So I'm telling you, like, you got the matrix side of somebody, but they kind of live life to the fullest. Like, meaning, like, almost in a spiritual sense, guys, or a religious sense. And money got the best of them, or there was some type of material hardship. I mean, there was something going down. I don't know, like, I don't know if, like, even if they came back around right now is the right time. I don't know if you would wanna. Oh, fuck. Where's my other deck that I'm looking for? Stay optimistic. Positive thinking will bring you romance, new love. We have new love at the bottom of the deck. It seems to be this person. I want to get your best advice, like in regards to like this energy over here, forgiving and learning. So it is some type of forgiveness here that's going to be necessary. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. So you are holding on to something too. Like I said, there's a lesson on both ends, guys. So I don't know. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor. Retreat. I don't know. So, yeah, see, there's something with money. So I don't know if this person, I don't know. Do they got a lot of money and they think you're all about money? Are they worried you're just in it for money? Like maybe they had a bad experience in the past in regards to very materialistic women or men in their life. I'm not really sure here. I do feel like you got the money card and he got the money card. Like I don't know if they don't like what you do for a career. I don't know if you're on YouTube throwing cards. Like it's way more that it's way more to you, but to them it's like, oh, YouTube throwing cards, and it's like it's not even close to fucking just throwing cards. So I don't know if this is like retreat together, but when I ask for advice for you, it is for giving and learning, and then financial issues are a factor. So something was happening on their end in regards to their finances, and it's almost like they just didn't want to tell you. It does look like something's being rebuilt, but it's almost like someone doesn't want to tell you what went down. So bottom of the deck, you got make the effort, divine intervention right there. Let's get a mutual energy because to me is very mutual. And then you have reconciliation that came out, but I didn't like the way it came out. Calling in your soulmate, mutual energy. Like this is a hard hit for both of you. Whatever happened was a hard hit. So you probably felt the blow before they did, and they could possibly just kind of be feeling that blow. Getting to know each other in true love. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond will deepen. This is a romance of a lifetime. So I don't know what went down. There was some type of brief encounter, or there was something that went down here that was just like, what the actual fuck? So you stirred their emotions, but this was supposed to happen. The emotions were always there. You guys are coming in as if you had very unconditional love from the start. Even if you guys started off as friends, like it was there. The unconditional love was there. It is what it is. It's clear as day. So they have some work to do in regards to certain stuff, blockages. But like I said, so don't you. And there was a lesson on your end too. And one of the lessons here is for you to forgive. And I know that's probably going to be tough for you because you can blatantly ignore this. I just wanted best advice. Like when the communication comes in, free will almost came out. I almost grabbed it. I don't know why I didn't. But that's regret. It's trying to figure out how I should really word it. Solitude came out. Best advice. No, I don't want to word it like that. I want it as, how do I want it? Overall energy of the both of you, like subconsciously, because we already got your advice. So subconsciously, you're both kind of fearing the situation. What else subconsciously? Subconsciously, you both want it to come back around. So you get what I'm saying? Like, but this stuff isn't being talked about. You want to wrap up whatever it is. You want the communication to come in. I don't know if it's like, you kind of see the key to your heart, but that's not the key to your heart card. Subconsciously, you both want to ascend. So, like I said, it's almost like right off the rip, there's a lesson for both of you. It's like spirits got no time to play. Like, let's just get to let's get to the bottom of it. Let's put it on the table, whether there's humiliation there, whether there's shame there, whatever, embarrassment, like whatever it is, like put it all on the fucking table and rebuild this connection because it's powerful and it's meant to be in your life. And you have forgiving as one of your lessons here. And that's not the first time in the last couple of weeks that this message has come in. So it's only a matter of time. I'd say definitely within the next couple of weeks, even though this is, I read for the next couple of days, but like it is what it is. And it's not just to come together to dilly-dally. Not when you have something on this end that's so powerful. They have to have an energy on their end that matches the same vibration of yours. Else there's no way in HELL would this fucking come together. And that's the way it goes. All right. So I love you guys. I love you guys. I can unplug that. It's a very interesting reading, to say the least. Very interesting. And some of you, it could be somebody brand new, is what I'm being told, after the mist of some type of tower you experienced. Majority of you, I'm pretty sure you're going to know who that is. So, I love you guys. Just keep doing what it is you're doing to fulfill your destiny. The other energy, I think, looks like it's more like just overcoming what it is to reach out and communicate. You know, it is what it is, guys. So, not the first time we've had this discussion where everything just needs to be put out on the table. And there's shit on your end, too. There's no way that there's not. You both got fears. You both, it's life. So, I love you guys. I'll probably see you tomorrow when I do coffee. As long as it's not like crazy chaotic, you know? So, oh, you're very welcome. I love the bunny. All right, y'all. I hope you have a great night.